I'm not sure whether the minister is performing poorly, and if it is doing so, it's a collective responsibility. It's not for one person. So the person who has just spoken, Dr. Muyingo, I am just reminding you, he's a doctor. Dr. Muyingo is a very experienced person, and he's an educationist with so many schools, and he knows more about education. Unless if you just want to have the first lady, it doesn't cost much, but she's even on Zoom. You can come and see. Come. She's on Zoom now. Law. Honourable members, as I told you, this is more of a special sitting to receive the ministerial statements. So let's reduce our...
Honourable Speaker, in your communication, you did pass on a communication to NRM members of Parliament to go and handle their registration. I just want to also inform the House.
I informed all members from different political parties.
Yes, right, Honourable Speaker. I just wanted to appreciate you for that and to emphasize that even ourselves in the opposition, we are carrying out different mobilization activities. So it's just a good thing to take note. Right, Honourable Speaker, I do seek your indulgence and guidance for that matter. The vision of this Parliament, our vision is a transformed, independent, and people-centered Parliament. That's our vision as Parliament. Our mission is to achieve improved accountability, representation, democracy, and good governance for better quality of life of all you. Honourable Speaker, I had made mention of our vision, which is a transformed, independent, and people-centered Parliament. Our vision, which is to achieve improved accountability, representation, democracy, and good governance for better quality of life of all Ugandans. That's our vision, that's our mission as a Parliament, right, Honourable Speaker. And I want to appreciate you because many times you have emphasized that we are a people-centered Parliament. Whatever we do is about the people and should be about the people. Honourable Speaker, in the last about 3 weeks, the people of Uganda have been raising several questions about this people-centered Parliament. Questions about how we use or even misuse the people's taxpayer money. Questions to do with accountability by this House. Questions to do with recruitment, etc., etc. And the people have been raising these issues on various fora. There has been deafening silence from this institution, right, Honourable Speaker, regarding the issues which are raised by the people. And like we are saying, we are a people-centered Parliament. I've seen the spokesperson of Parliament a few times on some radio stations and TV stations, confirming some, saying some are partially correct, some saying some of these allegations are exaggerated. But Honourable Speaker, to date, this institution, which is a people-centered Parliament, has not come out comprehensively, unequivocally, to explain itself to the people, for which we are a people-centered Parliament, to account to the people of Uganda.
There's a procedural matter.
This Parliament is right to depend on media reports because the law was raising issues which are on media. I thought we have been operating on issues which are officially brought to this House. Therefore, I'm seeking your guidance, whether we are going to proceed handling matters on the floor of Parliament based on media reports, not issues officially brought to the House. Thank you.
Ssekikubo, cool down. Cool down. There is a procedural matter. There was an issue from law. And law is talking about what was on social media. The first time, the first time, there was an issue which was brought by Honourable Dur, and I asked Honourable Dur to write to me. I'm still waiting for the letter, and I will respond on what is being raised. 2, we are debating in that you want to debate in anticipation. Matters of the media are not, we agreed as this House that we should have evidence-based debates. And that's what we are saying. Bring evidence, lay on table, and after you've laid any evidence on table, then we debate on it. That's number 2. Number 3, and I need authenticated. Number 3, the leader of opposition, Right Honourable Joel Senyonyi, wrote a letter to me on the same issues and asked that we should discuss the issues in the commission. I replied, we will have the commission meeting and we'll discuss those things and come with a solution and report back on the findings from the commission. We are going to have a commission meeting. Can we have the next item? If you have anything else, just a minute. Say it first. First it. If we have anything else, let's first lay the ministerial statements, because I want to give I want to thank you for one thing. I want to thank, first of all, Lob for one thing. As I report, as I speak, Lubowa has started work. They have started construction. They have started. Now that one I can talk with authority. And that is courtesy of leader of opposition. I am going to give you to speak. Let me have the ministerial statement, then we have this.
Madam Speaker, I want to appreciate your ruling. Like I was saying, I was just finishing the procedural matter, and then, Madam Speaker, you ruled halfway through. Colleagues, a few minutes ago, we were discussing a matter of the Nakaseke chairman issuing an exam. It's a media report. So it is okay for this House to discuss media-related issues that are people-centered. Honourable Speaker, you have guided...
Honourable, it is not a media report. It is reported by the Member of Parliament of Nakaseke. And he was there. He came and told me he had interaction with the LOC5. Isn't that true? Go on record.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for another opportunity. Yeah, reported what is on ground as area member of Parliament, and I've been interacting even different teachers that they are being disrespected what is going on, and that's why I requested the minister to come in so that can clarify on this. But I was in the constituency so that I got the information and we discussed this matter.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. And yes, of course, as leaders, we do interact with several people. The leader of the opposition does the same about several matters, including this one. Right Honourable Speaker, you have guided that and informed the House that I did write to you regarding a commission meeting. You wrote back to me, Right Honourable Speaker, and said that the earliest a commission meeting can sit is after 30th June. That's the letter you wrote back to me, Right Honourable Speaker. 30th June is over 6 months away from today, and these issues continue to pile up. And that's why I was saying, as a people-centered parliament, it's important Because the commission, I'm told, last started in August of last year. So that will actually have been about a year. That's why I was saying that as a people-centered parliament, is it not
Honourable members,
that will respond to these issues,
listen,
right, Honourable Speaker?
First listen. Commission sat, and these are things that are not supposed to be discussed in this house. The commission sat because you members were complaining of your fuel. And that is the commission which is sat to make sure that there was an approval of the fuel for members at the expense of taxpayers. At the expense of taxpayers. Yes, procedure. There's a procedure matter.
Thank you. Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker, pursuant to Rule 87, Sub Rule 2, of our rules of procedure, members have been heard and you've taken a decision, and that we shall proceed with the matters of the House and have substantive contributions, whether matters of national importance, etc., that we also have as members later on, and that's why we are here. Right Honourable Speaker, our rules clearly state that the decision of the Speaker or chairperson on any point shall not be open to appeal and shall not be reviewed by the House, except upon substantive motion. And you've ruled. Your ruling, unless through a motion, and it's true, she has ruled on the matter of procedure that was raised by a member and clearly stated that let's proceed with the laying of the document. Then we can move. No, the issue of the
Honourable.
Right Honourable Speaker, I rise on a procedural issue. We all have issues that we want to raise, Right Honourable Speaker, regarding the Commission and the Commissioners specifically. There are issues, for example, on the pay of the Commissioners. Forget about the service award. Because what is also coming up is that other than the allowance that this Parliament gave the Commissioners, there is payment for servants.
I thought that is what is going to be discussed.
So, Right Honourable Speaker, 4.8 million, 12 million for fuel. Right Honourable Speaker, the procedural issue that I'm raising is whether we should not go ahead to lay the papers and then have time to discuss what we want to discuss.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
So, Right Honourable Speaker, is it not procedural right that you call on the ministerial policy statements to be laid,
Let's lay
and
the
then we
papers.
discuss the other matters after? Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker.
Next time. Ssekikubo, you talk whatever you want to talk. Talk. I'm saying you speak.
Speak. Right Honourable Speaker.
You speak.
Right Honourable Speaker. I'm not a member of the Parliamentary Commission, where you are insinuating that you can have matters of such public importance debated in there. Right Honourable Speaker and members, where I stand as MP, this House has been engulfed in totally unprecedented abuse. Right Honourable Speaker, you say we debate other things, we lay the papers, when the credibility of this House is under challenge. Right Honourable Speaker, we are having a big problem.
He's on procedure.
We cannot sit here as if nothing wrong has happened. I was amazed that in your communication you did not make a mention of the grave allegations against the institution of Parliament where I belong as a member. I'm here as a member of Parliament, and once this House is tarnished the way it is, I can't sit comfortably there. And we say we move on to other items. Can we have a clarification about the allegations in the media, so that we take a corrective position, so that we clean ourselves first? We are here to perform Article 79 of the Constitution, the oversight function. We are taking oversight role on other institutions and arms of government. But when it comes to us, we want to hide it under carpet. And it is a shame to this House if we proceed when such allegations are on our head and we continue as if it is business as normal, as usual. Okay. I therefore beseech you, Right Honourable Speaker, I beg your indulgence, under Rule 59K and even OM, so that you allow these matters. You'd even have issued a statement. If you had issued a statement at that point, we would say yes. But to proceed as if nothing has happened, we go to the next item. And yet, the only issue I have on my life is a member of this house. And once this house is on fire, I cannot sit down there. We need answers. What happened? Right, Honourable Speaker.
Honourable member, sit and I give you an answer.
What happened?
Sit, I give you an answer. Sit and I give you an answer. Honourable members, I will never, and I'm saying, never give you an answer on hearsay, on rumor mongering. And we are not going to run this house on rumor mongering. I just saw yesterday where they said Honourable Okini Pipi was dealing on cocaine. Okini Pipi is here. Which cocaine is the guy dealing on? Me to answer you on hearsay, on things that you have cooked on the social media, because I have said no to bum shafting, I will not. Next item.